Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where we talk about beauty treatments, anti-aging, microneedling, radio frequency, makeup tutorials, hairstyling, and wellness and fitness, and everything that pertains to a healthy, happy lifestyle. And if you are here, I want to thank you for joining me on my journey. Hello everyone. So today we're going to just do a quick blow dry with my round brush. So I have my heat protector in. I am going to apply some leave-in conditioner by Chi to protect my hair. And so I just wanted to say before we started, my channel isn't just about aging and beauty treatments and hair, and how we feel on the inside affects our aging, affects our skin, and our well-being. And I kind of just wanted to share with you, because I have shared on a previous video that I had lost my daughter to overdose of fentanyl 2 years ago. Well, I also have been dealing with a situation in the past couple weeks that has been really scary for me. I have a son who is schizophrenic, and he's been off his medicine and in a psychosis and missing, and I have not been sleeping well, and I've been afraid because I have post-traumatic stress from losing one child, of losing another. And so the reason I'm sharing this today is because of how it affects our life. So I'm sharing this because I had the biggest scare last night at 3 in the morning that I've ever had in my entire life. It made me physically ill. I felt like nauseous and like I could have a heart attack. So what happened is it's hot where I live, and I'm by myself, and I have all my windows, with little locks on them, and I have everything secure, but I have to have my window in my room open during the summer to get some air in there, or I won't sleep. Well, at 3 in the morning, somebody was out there taking the screen off. I woke up to a man standing at my window, taking my screen off, coming through my bedroom. And let me tell you, like I said, I was physically nauseous. And I have a migraine disorder, and my whole body was ill, and I felt the tension and the migraine coming on. And instead of reacting and looking for pepper spray or running, you never know what you're going to do. It's the first time anything like that's ever happened. And you never know what you're going to do in a panic like that. And so I said, to the person, I said, get out of here, get out of here. And eventually I probably would have ran. And then it was my son. And so, and he made himself known. But oh my gosh. So anyway, so this morning I'm still a little nauseous. I never realized, because nothing like that's ever happened. I've never been that scared. And I'm still feeling kind of nauseous today. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, and let's get on with this. So to start, I'm going to blow dry out all the moisture out of my hair before I start with the round brush. For volume, I'm going to blow dry over to this side. I'm going to blow dry over to that side, and then forward. And so I guess what I wanted to say is that in order for us to, my channel is not phony or fake in any way. in order for us to be better, we need to not hold stuff in. We need to talk about things and, and our fears or whatever. But so that's what I really wanted to say today is that, is that part of our aging and part of our healing is from the inside, is being okay on our insides. Okay, so now that I've blow dried a lot of that moisture out of my hair, I'm going to section it to start with the round brush. So I just want to say that if you're new and you just subscribed, welcome to my channel. And I hope you're having a good day and not having any scares like I had or anything that makes you nauseous. And so, if you're enjoying my content and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so that you'll be notified and you'll be able to see more. Okay, so I like to blow dry the bottom up. So that's where I'll start with. Oh, and you know what? I forgot a step. See, the humanness in all of us. Making mistakes. How is my hair going to have volume if I don't put my extreme, my bedhead foxy curls in? Gotta have the mousse. Especially if you have fine, thin hair like mine. Gotta get all the help you can get. And I even put some right here on that side bang. Okay, so now I can section it and get on with our style. So if you have any suggestions or you want to, reach out to me, have me do any kind of styles or anything, or just, anything you want, just put it in the comments and I will get back to you. Or even if you, as I've shared things in my life, even if you have something you need to get off your chest that you want to share with me. Because I really want this to be an open platform and a safe place for all of us. Because I've shared in previous videos, that I'm healing. I'm healing from physically, mentally, emotionally, in every way. Healing, going through the tragedy of losing my daughter. And then, at the same time, I had 3 major surgeries because my health went bad. And I had the cervical neck and major abdominal surgery and a bladder surgery. And with those 3 surgeries, my body I was in chronic pain for 3 years. I couldn't even hold my neck up. And so we're healing from from all directions, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally. And so, what I've learned is part of that healing is not holding our pain inside. And so this needs to be a safe place, a safe platform for all of us in order for, us to age gracefully without any more, serious health problems either, because stress causes all kinds of health problems in our body. Okay, so I'm going to continue with this hairstyle before I roast in my room. Yeah, I used to be a hairdresser, and I've shared that in previous videos. And I kind of haven't been doing hair. I've been retired for quite a few years. And I want to say, when I first started doing the videos, my coordination with the blow dryer was crazy. And so what I do see is, practice makes perfect, is my growth is getting better. I'm actually handling my blow dryer a lot better than I did. Maybe not perfect, because I'm not looking for perfect. But I am getting better with my coordination. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start blow drying everything under for volume. And you pull up with the brush. And so blow dry, when you're blow drying, you blow on the top of the brush, on the middle, and underneath. And I'm going to spray as I go. But, on the flip side about my son, on the flip side of that is maybe I was nauseous, but I was tremendously relieved to find that he was alive. So I'm not worried today. So the healing today is wonderful. And then spray. But I really, really hope that you're not having tragedies in your life, that you're doing good, everything's going good. Because I wouldn't wish any of the stuff I've been through, I wouldn't wish on anyone else. But, sometimes we go through things, so that we can be stronger people. And I'm a true crime person. I watch on YouTube a lot of true crime, so that doesn't help when you see all this stuff and then somebody's at your window. Because, I live in the reality that it doesn't just happen to some people, it could happen to anybody. And so I try to be safe. I try never to fall asleep with my door open or anything, or unlocked. And I've put all kinds of, locks and stuff on my windows. I went to Amazon and bought these little fasteners. Besides just the locks that are on the window, they're little fasteners. That may be why my son came to my window, is because everything is locked up so good everywhere else. Okay, straight up. And then top, middle, and bottom. Yeah, one of the harder tools for me to get comfortable with is a round brush, as far as coordination. But I'm doing it today because it's hot out and it's like the quickest hairstyle. My hair doesn't dry very fast either. Like right now, this crown area is still pretty damp. I have to really get that good. So one thing that I do notice is that after highlighting my hair, there's a lot more volume. It holds the volume a lot better after you highlight it. Okay, so this piece right here I pull kind of forward and then back and around. If I didn't spray it in between everyone, it would never hold. It would never hold. Yeah, I do all this work and then I end up pinning it up anyway. Okay, so I use this comb, I use this side of the comb, and for lifting, and I like to lift up into the crown and back comb a little in the crown and use this comb to just kind of lift. And then spray it for the day, and there you go. All that volume. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you enjoyed my video, I'm on Rumble, so please follow me there or subscribe on YouTube. And so if you're new, like I said before, I want to thank you for showing up and participating with me. And I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.